Today, we explore the hidden meanings behind those adorable yet sharp little kitten bites on your fingers. You might find it incredibly cute when tiny white teeth gently nibble your skin, feeling like a playful tickle during joyful moments. However, beware of this cute trap. In the mind of a natural predator, there is absolutely no concept of simple, harmless joking. Every movement of your wiggling fingers sends a deadly signal, telling them that you are prey and inviting an immediate, fierce attack. By allowing this, you are unknowingly crafting an aggressive habit for their future, turning a sweet pet into a potentially dangerous hunter. So why do they actually bite? First, it stems from a primal nursing instinct, where gentle nibbles once stimulated their mother's milk. Second, kittens lack hands to grasp objects. They rely entirely on their mouths to explore textures, temperatures, and reactions of the world. When you let them chew your fingers, you teach them that human flesh is merely a fascinating toy meant to be chewed. As those tiny milk teeth transform into the sharp fangs of an adult beast, the resulting pain will no longer be funny. Another major reason is teething. Between 3 and 6 months old, kittens experience intense gum itchiness, driving them to gnaw everything nearby. Sometimes, biting is just a desperate plea for your attention. A hungry or bored cat might nip lightly to communicate their needs. Surprisingly, soft bites can also be genuine displays of deep affection. These gentle nibbles are their unique way of hugging you tightly. However, many owners make terrible mistakes when reacting to painful bites. Yanking your hand away quickly only triggers their fierce hunting instincts. Shouting loudly or tapping their nose is another dark fallacy. In feline psychology, your anger is perceived as an exciting, interactive game. They might misunderstand your shouting as enthusiastic participation in their wild battle. This causes them to become overly excited or highly anxious. Consequently, this anxiety leads to even harder defensive bites. So, how do we properly stop a natural predator without causing unnecessary fear? The secret lies in the sound interrupter method. You must learn the brilliant communication tactics used by young kittens during their play. The exact moment their sharp teeth touch your delicate skin, let out a very high, short, and piercing sound of sudden pain. This unexpected, high-pitched noise acts as an immediate stop code inside their complex brain, signaling that they have crossed a firm boundary. Right after the sound, you must embrace absolute silence. Stand up slowly, cross your arms, and completely cut off all eye contact. This profound silence is the heaviest punishment for a social creature. Being ignored teaches them that hurting you ends all the fun. You do not need to yell or strike. Your calm, powerful silence establishes ultimate authority and clearly communicates the rules of engagement. A natural hunting instinct can never be fully extinguished. However, it can be cleverly redirected toward much more appropriate and safe targets. Keep your hands strictly for gentle petting and loving strokes. The real prey must always be a colorful toy on a string. Let your cat be a fierce, successful hunter in a simulated wild world, rather than turning yourself into a helpless domestic victim. Providing engaging toys like feather wands or stuffed mice will satisfy their predatory urges while keeping your sensitive fingers completely safe today. Beyond playful hunting, cats also bite objects frequently. They desperately need to scratch and chew to keep their sharp claws perfectly healthy. Providing a sturdy scratching post is essential. It fulfills their natural desires and saves your expensive furniture from being mercilessly shredded apart. What about adult cats biting suddenly? Touching forbidden areas like their belly, paws, or chest often triggers an immediate self-defense biting reflex. Loud noises are another major trigger. The roaring vacuum cleaner or a barking dog can startle them, causing severe stress and aggression. Strange environments also provoke fear. A simple trip to the vet can turn your sweet companion into a terrified, biting, wild animal. Mother cats are fiercely protective,
No, it's
Approaching
okay,
her
little mama.
precious
Just wanna see
newborns
the
can result in a
babies.
vicious bite,
It's all right.
driven
Good kitty,
purely
good
by
mama.
maternal survival instincts alone.
Okay, I'm
Illness
backing
and
off.
hidden
Good
pain
girl.
are critical
Oh,
factors.
sweetie.
A cat suffering from
sorry.
internal pain may lash out violently due to
Oh,
confusion
gosh.
and agony.
It's okay.
If a cat
I'm
suddenly
sorry.
becomes highly aggressive
Yes, I
and
need a
bites
vet
without
appointment
reason,
immediately.
you
My cat
must
needs to
consult
be
a
seen.
veterinarian immediately
We can
to
fit
rule
you in
out
shortly.
serious diseases.
What's
Mating
the
behaviors
issue?
also involve intense biting. Male cats bite the female's neck to maintain
Okay, guys,
control,
let's calm
making
down now.
intervention extremely
some
dangerous
space.
for any human. Confinement causes severe mental stress. Being constantly caged or chained frustrates a cat, building up nervous energy that explodes into sudden bites.
You got it, little
To prevent
one.
these
Keep
issues,
playing.
start training
Good
early.
job.
Never
Wow.
use your bare hands to wrestle or play directly with a young, energetic kitten. Instead, create an enriching environment. Introduce puzzle toys, climbing trees, and interactive games to mentally stimulate them and drain their excess
you two are
energy.
so
If your cat
silly.
feels lonely, consider adopting a friendly companion. A
Come
playmate
on out,
can
little
significantly
ones.
reduce boredom and eliminate those attention-seeking ankle bites. Positive reinforcement works wonders. Reward them with delicious treats or catnip whenever they play gently, reinforcing good behavior over destructive, painful habits. In case you do get bitten and the skin breaks, immediately wash the wound thoroughly
I'm
with
just
warm
applying
water
this
and
antibiotic
antibacterial
ointment to
soap
prevent
today.
infection.
Apply a strong antibiotic
And covering
ointment
it with
and
a
cover it with a sterile
sterile gauze pad.
bandage to prevent dangerous infections from the bacteria in their mouths. Monitor
I
the
need to
bite area
examine the
closely.
dressing.
If it becomes red,
relax.
swollen, or
Okay.
unusually hot, seek professional medical attention promptly to receive proper antibiotics. Understanding your feline friend takes patience and profound empathy.
Subscribe
By decoding
to
their
Cat Code
bites,
Decoded.
you build a stronger, safer, and much happier relationship. For educational purposes only, please seek professional medical advice from a licensed veterinarian before making any decisions for your pet. Thank you for watching this journey into feline psychology. Subscribe to Cat Code Decoded